Welcome to Survivor Series. I am Pibman, you are the Pibman, and this is Pibman Games. We welcome you to a very special broadcast. It's the inaugural broadcast on the YouTube channel Pibman Games. We are here with the culmination of the WWE 2K18 Grand Split Draft Tournament. Let's take it straight to ringside for some great action live here in Toronto, Canada. His name is Seth Rollins, the man who emerged victorious in Bracket 2. Some may say he had the hardest road here. He's defeated the likes of Sheamus, Chris Jericho, and even John Cena. Seth Rollins, of course, taking on the winner of bracket number 1 tonight, Roman Reigns. These men do have a history, of course, they being 2 of the 3 original Shield members, and you gotta think that will play into tonight's match. They do know each other so well, so we have to be expecting a hell of a contest. This is a very special circumstance tonight, as the winner of this match, of course, will go on to the finals here in our main event to compete for either the WWE Universal Champion or the WWE Championship itself. Although the loser tonight won't go home empty-handed. The winner of this match, moving on, the loser of this match actually will be awarded the Intercontinental Championship tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. And there he is, it's the big dog, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, like I said, the winner of bracket number 1. Although some may say that Seth Rollins had the hardest road here, I wouldn't say that Roman Reigns had an easy road here either. Roman Reigns actually knocking off Bobby Roode in his debut here on Monday Night Raw in the very first round. Then going on to defeat Ty Dillinger and even Braun Strowman. And then speaking of the Shield, he even beat the 3rd member of the Shield, Dean Ambrose, last week on Raw. Roman Reigns staring into the eyes of Seth Rollins. Like I said, these men know each other very, very well. We are in for a treat. I'm only sure of it. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and we're off. The men locking up. Roman Reigns overpowering Seth Rollins straight into the corner. It looks like we may have a stalemate here. Reigns backing off. Fair game. Now Reigns with the lockup. Elbow to the back of the head. And a strong strike. My God. Roman Reigns with the little head games here, showing off to the crowd, and the crowd certainly doesn't like that. Now Seth Rollins may be the underdog tonight, but he surely is the crowd favorite. Reigns picking up Rollins now. Rolling him up into that. Oop, there we go, the signature powerbomb. Sit down. decides not to go for the cover. It is pretty early, so I stand corrected. 1, 2. Not even a 2 count. Roman Reigns has to be frustrated with Seth Rollins here. Going for a cradle. Rollins kicking out very early. Like I said, these men do know each other very well, so this could have something to do with it. Rollins. Now, maybe looking for a sunset flip. Right onto the outside. Oh my gosh. May I remind you that those floors are not soft. There is but a very tiny bit of padding out there. Seth Rollins straight into the apron. That can't feel good. Roman Reigns again with this powerbomb, but this time doing even more damage as it goes straight onto the ground. Count of 5 here. Roman decides to get back in the ring. Rollins almost to his feet again, but Reigns has other thoughts. Rollins with the reversal. Maybe taking control here. Into the front face slam. Oh! Roman with the reversal. Could we be seeing a Superman punch here? Reigns to the ropes. And Rollins reverses. Up. And there's that signature springboard knee that we see Rollins do so well and so much. Rollins being relentless in his attack here. He realizes that he has to be on the top of his game to keep Reigns down. Such a strong slam there by Roman Reigns. Again with the taunting. Man, Roman Reigns surely... Oh my! Oh my! There it is! It's the Superman punch! 1, 2, just a 2 count. Roman thought he had him there. And hell, I thought he might have him there too. Now Roman maybe could be thinking spear here. Nope. Picking up Rollins. Rollins reverses. Hits him with that beautiful suplex. Look at that bridge. Rollins now attacking the arm. Rollins picks him up. Into the snapmare. And working down Roman Reigns. And this is smart. But Roman Reigns already out of the hold. Oh my! He just hit him with a spear. 1, 2... A 2 count again. The resiliency of Seth Rollins. Not many men break out of that spear, let me remind you. And Roman Reigns may be telling that ref to speed up his count a bit. Ref tells him to move on. Roman Reigns surely does. Picking up Rollins. Into the powerbomb possibly here. He's turning around. Into that reverse powerbomb right on the turnbuckle. My God. And Reigns looking to do some major damage, but Rollins has other ideas. Oh, able super kick. But he is damn close to those ropes. He can even go for the cover here. No. Rollins decides to taunt. But hey, this could be mind games right back at Roman Reigns as he was taunting very early on in the match. Reigns didn't like that too much. Rollins able to capitalize. Could this be the Kingslayer? There it is! It's the Kingslayer! 1. Not even a 1 count because he was so damn close to the ropes. Roman Reigns able to get under that rope. Seth Rollins has to be frustrated there because that has put away many of men, that's for sure. And Rollins to the apron. Calling for Roman Reigns to get up. What he could be thinking here. And that springboard knee once again. That does damage, ladies and gentlemen. Rollins with Reigns into the corner. Picking him up to the very top rope. What could he be thinking here? Well, we could be seeing a superplex here. There it is with the superplex, but he gets up. No. Into the Falcon Arrow. My God. To the pin. Not even a 1 count. Are you kidding me? Roman Reigns might as well be Superman. Reigns now taking the advantage after taking such a crazy amount of damage throughout this match. Knee chop there by Roman. Roman headed the corner, maybe waiting for Seth Rollins. He has him up. We could be seeing that crucifix powerbomb. And we do! He hits it! But once again, he's close to the ropes. Same thing happens here that happened to Rollins earlier in the match after hitting that Kingslayer. Reigns waiting like a predator for Rollins to get up. Picking up Rollins. Throws him against the ropes. Rollins reverses. Unable to do anything about it. Reigns is with the spear. 1, 2. Oh my, I thought that was it. But it was only a 2 count. Rollins somehow breaks out. That is spear number 2, let me remind you. Spear number 2. And Rollins picking Reigns up with the Irish whip, but Reigns has other ideas. Throws him against there. And then we see a German suplex. That is not like Roman Reigns, but you got to bring out all the stops in a match like this. Back and forth matchup here. It's really surprising to see. Seth Rollins going for that super kick once again. Hits it. Will he go for the cover? And he decides not to. Very surprising, but maybe he's convinced that he has to do more damage. And maybe he's right. Reigns is already to his feet. Rollins rolls Reigns out. Picking him up now. What could be thinking? Nope. Reigns again. Back and forth. Back and forth. That's the story of this matchup. Reigns calling for Seth. With the Superman punch. How much damage could Seth take? How much damage until Seth Rollins can no longer go on? He uses the ropes to get up here, and Reigns again hits it with that spear. Look at the torque. Oh my. Look at how his body contorts after that spear. Well, he is close to the ropes, and Reigns pulls him out. Could be good for the cover here. There he goes. 1, 2. I thought that was a 3. I can't believe my eyes. Rollins able to kick out. Reigns getting frustrated now. Hits him with that powerful suplex. Picking him up again, maybe thinking another time. Well, actually, he's throwing Rollins out of the ring. What is he thinking here? Reigns to the announce table. Could he be putting him through it now? That sure looks like the idea. Reigns picking Rollins up. Proceeding to drag him here to the announce table. There's no way Rollins survives this. No way at all. Okay, Rollins. Now maybe this is his idea, dragging Reigns to the announce table. Neither man wants to go through that table, and I don't blame them. That's game over. Count of 6 here. Reigns and Rollins both in the ring. Reigns. Try to go for a belly-to-belly, but Seth stopped him. Here we go with a beautiful flatliner. Powerful move by Seth Rollins, which is very surprising. You'd think that Rollins would be going for the speed advantage here because Roman Reigns is certainly stronger, but oh my God! Phoenix Splash! Not even a 2 count. We are 15 minutes into this match, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Reigns not even falling victim to a 2 count here. Reigns has Rollins in the corner, up to the second rope, and a tornado DDT! Rollins is busted open! Rollins is busted open! Crucifix powerbomb! Slams him down! My God! Doesn't go for the cover. But now certainly may think about it. He's about to hit him with that spear again. And that is number 4. Spear number 4. Oh my, this has got to be it. Rollins can't get up. There is no way. 1, 2. Reigns moves on to our main event to compete for the Universal Championship or the WWE Championship. What a match. Back and forth, just like we said, and we couldn't have expected anything else. Like I said, these men know each other so well, and they certainly put on a show. Back and forth action the entire time, hard-hitting action the entire time. We were just given a treat. Wow. Now, Rollins may have lost here, but he still will be honored for being victorious in his bracket. Rollins tomorrow, of course, being handed over the Intercontinental Championship on Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. But that's not what we're talking about tonight, because Roman Reigns moves on to the finals in our main event later on tonight. Special thanks to Windbreaker for their track Rainy Days off of their split EP with You Minus Me, the official theme song of Pibman Games Survivor Series. Available now. But first, Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles in our second semifinal match of the evening. The winner going on to meet Roman Reigns in our main event. It is the phenomenal AJ Styles, the man who emerged from bracket number 3. Now, of course, there is some controversy with the place that AJ Styles holds tonight. It was 2 weeks ago where Samoa Joe attacked AJ Styles' opponent Sami Zayn on the way to their match. This way, AJ Styles really didn't have to wrestle as many matches as either of the 3 finalists tonight did. AJ Styles claims that whether Joe did what he did or not, Styles would have come out on top. He would be in this exact same position. And quite honestly, I believe him. He is phenomenal. Bottom line. AJ Styles actually calling Samoa Joe despicable for what he did. Dishonorable. But hey, he's still in the finals, so. Now, of course, similar to the match earlier, the loser of this match will be awarded a championship, but this time they'll be awarded the WWE United States Championship live on Smackdown this Tuesday. The winner, of course, going on to face Roman Reigns in our main event tonight. But wow, what a hurdle AJ Styles has tonight as the Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar makes his way to the ring. The more I see this man, the more afraid I am of him. A force, to be sure. Now, he is, of course, not with Paul Heyman tonight, as Paul Heyman was unable to make it. Now, you gotta wonder if this actually will give an advantage to Styles. Brock Lesnar, basically since 2002, has always had Paul Heyman by his side. So this surely will be a weird match for Lesnar. Although I'm not really sure that will affect it too much, because he sure is dominant. He still is Brock Lesnar. Styles, Lesnar. And here we go. We're started. Lesnar come out of the gate quick, but AJ Styles actually able to get the upper hand. And taunts to the crowd. AJ Styles is feeling it. Brock Lesnar not having any of it. Picking up Styles now. Just throwing him like a rag doll. Oh my gosh. Now with the quick fist to the face. I think he pissed Lesnar off. Lesnar, strong strike to the back, just punishing Styles. Picking him up now with the gut wrench suplex. Slams to the canvas. Brock Lesnar attacking every part of Styles' body right now. Of course, the crowd very behind Brock Lesnar, but I wouldn't say they're behind. I wouldn't say they're not behind AJ Styles either. Also a very popular superstar. Somehow AJ Styles getting the upper hand here with the Pele kick. Lesnar's on the floor. Styles now very smart, deciding to attack the leg of Brock Lesnar. Styles now up to the top. What could he be thinking here? Lesnar already getting up, but Styles is waiting for him to stand up. What could he be thinking here? Into a diving elbow to the head. Styles now maybe going to try and pick up some speed. Again, surpasses Brock Lesnar, keeps running. Tries to throw him over, but Brock Lesnar's not having it. Lesnar now follows him to the ground. Grabs the leg. Maybe mocking Styles now. Similar to the offense that AJ Styles had attempted earlier. Lesnar now punishing Styles. Every single one of those strikes hurts, let me tell you. Picking up Styles. Styles able to get out of it. We are at a 6 count. Now a 7. Lesnar's still out. Is AJ Styles trying to pick up a count-out victory here? Well, I guess it is. Count-out victory is a victory, so you will move on with a count-out victory. Man, Styles is actually putting up a surprising amount of offense here. Asking for Lesnar to get up. Hits him with the DDT. Lesnar spending a lot of time on the ground here. Styles hits him with a lion saw. 1. Just a 1 count. I'm not even sure it was a 1 count. Styles now picking Lesnar up. Surprising move. And it backfired. Lesnar attacks. Lesnar into the snapmare. AJ Styles back to his feet. Back and forth. Strong forearm strike there. AJ Styles with the apron. Into that 450. He hits that 450. 1. Are you kidding me? Brock Lesnar, you are insane. That was a 1 count off of one of AJ Styles' signature moves. Brock Lesnar picks him up. Styles out of it just like that. Into the death drop. Styles now picking Lesnar up. Into the corner. For the strike, and he hits him. Lesnar's dazed, ladies and gentlemen. Lesnar's dazed, and AJ Styles is getting him up. Ushigoroshi. He hits it. Could he go for the cover here? Into the cover. 1. You have got to be kidding me. Just a 1 count. Styles looking to stay on top. Could we be seeing a phenomenal forearm here? Now Lesnar gets up. Styles decides to follow. Lesnar knocks him off the apron. Follows him out. Now Lesnar calling for Styles to get up. What was Lesnar thinking here? Maybe a running strike. Into the lariat. Styles moves. Tries to grab him. And it's a stalemate. These men into the ring. Styles still on the apron. Nasty looking springboard dropkick there. And Lesnar's hurt. Styles once again getting up there for the phenomenal forearm. But wait! No! No, that's Samoa Joe! What the hell is he doing here? Samoa Joe must not have liked what AJ Styles had to say about his actions. And Samoa Joe is out here. Ref is occupied with Brock Lesnar, who just took that nasty dropkick. Samoa Joe, damn it. He's robbed AJ Styles. He's robbed him. Joe left during that instant replay there. Lesnar now picking up Styles. Throwing him into the ring. Come on. He's picking the bones here. Lesnar now going for the F5. If he hits it, it's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. Pinning him. 2. And that's the 3. And I can't believe my eyes. AJ Styles was robbed. Just when Lesnar was down, just when he was about to hit that phenomenal forearm to end this match potentially, Samoa Joe comes out and ruins it. I cannot believe it. Truly, I cannot believe it. Wow. Brock Lesnar walks away with this one. Going to the main event against Roman Reigns. Of course, now Reigns and Lesnar will both be world champions at either show. And AJ Styles will be handled the United States Championship Tuesday night. But you gotta think Styles isn't gonna be satisfied with that, because he could have had a world title. He could have gone so much further in the tournament. Bummer. But now more action. It's Stephanie McMahon versus Charlotte Flair. No holds barred. Of course, the women's division at hand here. We are surely in for a hell of a fight. Charlotte doesn't want to lose her job, so that's what she'll be fighting for. But not just her job, everyone's. There she is. It's Charlotte Flair in the flesh. Now, of course, this whole rivalry began when Charlotte Flair came on Raw and asked the question, which is not so out of the question, why are the men given a 64-man tournament, grand split draft tournament, but the women are given nothing? There are 16 eligible women on the roster, and Charlotte demanded that there be a 16-woman tournament, just like the men. Now Stephanie, being the boss that she is, doesn't like to be told what to do. So what she did, she told Charlotte Flair, that's not what you're going to get. I call the shots here. So the women in the division, they go on strike. Now what does Stephanie do? The businesswoman she is, hires all new talent. Charlotte shows up on Raw, destroys her talent. There's Stephanie McMahon right there. Charlotte destroys her talent, demands a match against Stephanie. Now tonight, if Stephanie wins, all the women remain on strike. They lose their jobs. They find work elsewhere. If Charlotte wins, she gets exactly what she wants. Definitely looking beautiful tonight. Stephanie, of course, announcing last week that this match would be no holds barred. So we are surely in for a fight. The bell rings, and here we go. Charlotte coming out of the gate with that huge big boot. Taunts to the crowd. She knows that she's got this one in the bag. She is genetically superior. But you know that Stephanie McMahon has been in the ring a handful of times throughout her career. She certainly knows what to do in that ring, and especially with no holds barred. I would even put the ball in Stephanie's court here in her favor, because she can fight. Charlotte sure can wrestle, but can she fight? That's what we'll find. But she has a sledgehammer, and she's thinking about hitting Stephanie with that. That sledgehammer, maybe shades of Stephanie's husband Triple H here. Charlotte waits for Stephanie to get up, hits her with that sledgehammer. Are you kidding me? We're about 1 minute into this match. Going for a cover already. One. Just a 1 count. You got to think Charlotte is pretty worried right now, because Triple H put many a man away with the sledgehammer strike. Didn't keep Stephanie down here. She does not want to be proven wrong. It's one of her least favorite things, let me tell you. Back and forth action here. Stephanie actually out-wrestling Charlotte right there. Charlotte quickly getting the advantage once again. Dragging Stephanie by her hair into the rope. And right there with the neck breaker, Stephanie throws her off. And a slap to the face. How disrespectful. But like I said, this is a fight. This isn't a wrestling match. Stephanie misses that diving elbow drop from the second rope. Able to still capitalize. Charlotte knocks her down. Stephanie again throwing Charlotte right off of her. The strength is sure surprising from Stephanie. Charlotte now getting a breather. Stephanie not giving it to her, chasing her out to the ring. They're just swinging for it. Stephanie falls down. Charlotte picks her up into the barricade. And she's just raining down on Stephanie now. A fight. I tell you, a fight. Charlotte picking up Stephanie. Irish whip. It looks like she was trying to throw her into those stairs. She comes up short. These two women just fighting around the ring right now. Once again, Charlotte just raining down fists. This is not looking good for Stephanie right now. She needs to get some offense. Charlotte grabbing those stairs. What's she thinking? Puts them down. Very interesting. What are we going to see here from Charlotte? Stephanie, oh my God! With the leg sweep, Charlotte's neck. Hitting those steps. Such brutal impact. Stephanie, such brutal impact on the head. Stephanie now maybe thinking to throw Charlotte in the ring and maybe get a pinfall, because she is certainly not in her right mind after that blow. Throws her in now. Could we be seeing a cover? No, Stephanie goes for more offense. It's Charlotte. An amazing DDT reversal. I don't know what Stephanie was going for there. Now it's Charlotte on the apron, and we see a stunner from Stephanie McMahon. I am really surprised with the amount of wrestling moves we are seeing from Stephanie. I was expecting more of a brawl. Stephanie with that diving leg drop. Impressive. Who would have thought? A slap straight to the face there. Slam by Charlotte. Charlotte gains the upper hand once again. Now going to that announce table. Now we saw Roman Reigns do this earlier in the night, although he did not break through the table. Let's see if Charlotte comes up and actually follows through with it. Charlotte with a big blow there. A lariat to Stephanie McMahon, dragging her by her hair, taking her to that table maybe. Stephanie has other thoughts. These repeated blows. Stephanie with a slam. Right onto the apron. My God, that's gotta hurt. Stephanie rolling Charlotte into the ring. She surely did evade that announce table, that's for sure. Now, again, Charlotte with a wonderful DDT reversal. And there's a spear by the genetically superior Charlotte. What a big spear. Decides not to go for the cover, interestingly enough. Now whipping Stephanie. Again, Stephanie to the apron. One big slap to the face there. Stephanie's on the floor. Could this be the time? Could this be the time we see Stephanie put through that announce table? It surely looks like it. What is Charlotte thinking here? Where is she going? The table's the other way. Charlotte, no! Can she make it? That was halfway across the ring! That was the entirety of the ring. She just moonsaulted from one end of the ring to the other. That is incredible. That is incredible, and the crowd is letting them hear it. Charlotte now picking Stephanie up. Somehow, Stephanie is still able to move. She just put Charlotte in the ring herself. Whips Charlotte. Charlotte with the reversal up to the top. What is she thinking? Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Calling for Stephanie. What is she thinking here? Another spear, maybe? No. It's the natural selection. And she hits it. This match is over. This match is over. The strike is over. She goes for the cover. 1, 2, and yes! The strike is over. The women have their jump back. We will be having a brand split draft tournament for the women. We will soon be crowning new women champion. Can you believe that Charlotte went to these stakes? She did a moonsault from one end of the ring to the other. And that's what it took to put Stephanie away. Charlotte is victorious tonight in this fight. Charlotte wins, and the women are awarded what they deserved all along. Thank you, Charlotte. But the action's not over. Now we see Team Raw going 4-on-4 against Team Smackdown in a Survivor Series classic elimination match. Fighting here for brand supremacy. Team Shane, Team Angle. Let's take it to the ring. Bobby Roode, the glorious one, making his main roster pay-per-view debut here. Bobby Roode claiming allegiance to Kurt Angle and Team Raw 3 weeks ago after losing to Roman Reigns in the first round. But he's not alone. Yet another man who claimed allegiance to Kurt Angle and Team Raw. His name is Shinsuke Nakamura. The king of strong style, the artist, the rock star. It is the monster among men. It is Braun Strowman. Certainly the biggest individual in this match, and definitely the strongest too. This man is a force to be reckoned with, and Raw should be happy to have him on his team. But it's the return to the ring of the legend, the Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle, the gold medalist, the Olympic hero. It's Kurt Angle, and I can't believe that we're seeing him here tonight. What a good choice as captain, choosing himself as the captain. Of course, Kurt Angle being the general manager of Monday Night Raw, going head-to-head with Team Smackdown, also captained by their general manager, Shane McMahon. And I can't tell you how good it is to see Kurt Angle back in a WWE ring. What a team. Team Raw is definitely a force to be reckoned with. But SmackDown did not come empty-handed, and we're about to be proven that. There's Bobby Roode and Shinsuke there awaiting their opponents, and what better opponent than the returning Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam, of course, putting on a very impressive showing in the WWE 2K18 brand split draft tournament. A crowd favorite, that's for sure. Speaking of crowd favorites, one of the most popular superstars in all of the history of WWE, it is Chris Jericho. Longest reigning NXT champion in the history of NXT, it is Finn Balor. Finn Balor, of course, being the one that was able to eliminate RVD in the WWE 2K18 brand split draft tournament. here he is. The captain of Team Smackdown. It's Shane McMahon, Shane O'Mac himself. Of course, Shane McMahon having a little issue this week finding that final member in Finn Balor, as he originally had planned on having Kevin Owens on his team. Kevin Owens, of course, pushing it off to the last minute, and then this week actually saying, no, you're on your own, Shane. Find somebody else. We thank Finn Balor for being able to pull the weight and get back on the team. What an exciting night. Shane McMahon calling for Angle. He wants Angle in the ring. General manager versus general manager. Coming right at each other here, and Kurt Angle straight into a suplex. But now he's talking to the crowd, calling for Shane. Shane with the strikes. Of course, Shane very well versed with his hands. Now maybe he calling out to the crowd. But Angle's had enough with the belly-to-belly suplex. Yet another suplex. And man, does Angle look good. Shane deciding maybe he should make the tag out, as Kurt Angle may have been looking really good for him. Oh man, Jericho going for Nakamura there, but Kurt Angle got caught in the crossfire. Now Shinsuke and Jericho going straight at each other. Shinsuke drops Jericho out of the ring. Angle drops out. Looks like he's going to assist Chris Jericho back into the ring. Shinsuke follows. Jericho back into the ring. And now Shinsuke too. Do you think Shinsuke can kind of get a handle on this now? Strong strike to the stomach. And he says, come on, Jericho. Jericho may have gotten pissed off there about that. With these strong strikes to the head and the neck of Shinsuke Nakamura now. Dragging Shinsuke by the hair, throws him to the apron. And Jericho maybe going for a suplex here. He connects straight onto the canvas. Team Raw looking very eager for a tag here, as they realize that Shinsuke may be in trouble, as Chris Jericho is gaining a lot of offense here. Jericho with the repeated strikes to the head. Crowd is really behind Kurt Angle right now, if you could hear it. And I don't blame them. It's Kurt friggin' Angle. Shinsuke now actually able to get on top over Jericho. Dragging him to the Raw corner. Could we seeing a tag here? And we do. It's Kurt Angle. Double team here into the backcracker. Man, that looked like it did some damage. Now that is one factor that I was interested in seeing tonight, is the way that these teams are actually able to work together. We do have some big superstars on each team, and that comes with ego. To see them working together so well is definitely a good sign. Angle now wearing down his opponent, Chris Jericho. And now you gotta think Chris Jericho might need to be thinking about a tag here. Smackdown also very eager for that tag. And Chris Jericho is fed with Team Smackdown by Kurt Angle. Shane McMahon's back in this ring. General manager versus general manager once again. Into the suplex. Calling for Shane to get up. And another suplex. This human suplex machine that is Kurt Angle. Once more, it's the German suplex this time. Angle now picking up Shane. And a strike. How great is it to see Kurt Angle here actually wrestling, man. I never thought in my life I'd see this. Again, Kurt Angle versus Shane McMahon. Of course, these men do have a past. If you remember King of the Ring 01, putting on a hell of a match that surely would be remembered throughout the history of wrestling. There's one. There's two. And there is a third German suplex by Kurt Angle. Angle now could be going for the kill. And there it is. It's the Olympic Slam, the Angle Slam. But he is awful close to that Smackdown corner. Now, just because of that, Angle pulling him away. Could be going for the cover here. It's a 1, 2. And he can't get the 3. And I will say, I am surprised at the resiliency of Shane McMahon. Now, I wouldn't say Shane McMahon is new to wrestling, obviously. But he surely doesn't get in the ring nearly as much as a lot of these other superstars would. Kurt Angle and Shane McMahon are more on a part-time schedule. Now Shane doing what he should, getting the tag. But to Jericho, it's an interesting move as Balor and both RVD are fresh in this match. So it's weird to see Jericho actually tagged in here. I eat my words. Jericho now tagging in Finn Balor. It's Finn Balor versus Kurt Angle in the ring. Who would have thought what a dream match this is? Team Raw now realizing the trouble that Kurt Angle is in as he's being destroyed here by Team Smackdown. Finn Balor staying on him here with the attack. Now Finn going to the apron. What is he thinking? With that somersault splash, but Angle's able to get up a little quicker than Finn, which is something you wouldn't have thought you'd see. Now Angle capitalizing. He hits him with the belly-to-belly, and he's heading to Team Raw. We see a tag, and it's Braun Strowman. RVD now tagged in. Braun Strowman. A monster among men. We're now seeing RVD and Braun both for the first time in this. Are you kidding me? Braun Strowman just struck every man on that team at the same time, knocking them off the apron. Braun now with a strong Irish whip into that corner, and that's gotta hurt. RVD may be fresh, but he is in trouble, let me tell you. RVD just fell 7 feet down to the canvas. Every man in the ring here now. Bobby Roode, the fresh Bobby Roode coming in just to taunt the crowd. Maybe get the crowd a little more excited for this match. And it works. Now Jericho's still on the ground after Braun annihilating him. Braun and RVD, still the legal man though. Braun throws RVD to the corner. Big rope, excuse me. And he just knocks him down with that chest strike. And this is surprising once again. The teamwork of Team Raw here. Braun Strowman just willingly tags in Bobby Roode, and Bobby Roode is now in this match for the first time. Up on the shoulders. Bobby Roode hits him with that neck breaker. Bobby Roode certainly does like to show off to the crowd, and that's just him, and it works for him. Now Shane back in this match actually hits him with that flying elbow. Bobby Roode now being drugged by Shane McMahon. Throws him to the ropes. And another reverse elbow. Shane to the top, but Bobby Roode is already up. Strikes McMahon up there. Now has him up. What could be seeing here? Maybe a superplex. And yes, that looks like he's what he's doing. Can he hit it? And he does a superplex from the top rope. Decides to not go for the cover, but instead, even better, tags in Braun Strowman. Now can Braun Strowman get the job done here? Into the elevated choke. This is not good news for Shane. This is not good news. He may just end it. He may just end it here. Shane is out. Shane is eliminated. Shane is unconscious. My God, Braun Strowman, the strength. It's like Jericho now coming in the ring. Braun Strowman with the strong strikes, grabs Jericho by the throat. And again with that strike. I can't believe Shane McMahon is gone. The first man on his team to be eliminated. That's huge. Team Smackdown just lost their captain. And you have to wonder if this would play against them. Any sort of plans that they had or any plays that needed to be called, they no longer have them. I just hope that these men can continue to work together, as they definitely will need to, as they are down now 3-4 at a disadvantage. Of course, all 4 members still available on the Raw roster. On the Raw team, excuse me. Now Braun dominating Chris Jericho here. Huge big boot, and that's gotta hurt. Braun calling for Jericho to get up. Could we be seeing the running power slam? Yes, we are. Can he hit it? And he does. Going for the pin. 1, 2. But what a save by Finn Balor. Finn Balor able to come in, break up that pin, and save Chris Jericho, who I'm almost sure would have lost this match. Now Braun going out, looking to follow Finn, but Finn smart to get out of that way. Braun now, again, so friendly to tag in Shinsuke Nakamura here. I am in awe of the teamwork here. Shinsuke now in the ring, also with an advantage here against Chris Jericho, throwing Jericho back to Team Raw. And another tag. This is amazing. The double team move again, just like we saw earlier with Shinsuke and Angle. Shinsuke and Rude doing the same now. And there's another save. Rob Van Dam able to save Chris Jericho. Now Chris Jericho definitely needs to get out of this match. He needs to make a tag because he is in trouble both of those times. And here he goes, just like I said. He gains control over Bobby Roode. Can he go and make a tag? The action in this match is insane as we see Shinsuke and Rob Van Dam still in the ring, brawling it out. But of course, Chris Jericho and Bobby Roode are the 2 legal men. Jericho out with a rear naked choke on Bobby Roode. He runs for Team Smackdown. There we go. RVD, however, is not there. He was thrown over the top rope and now being demolished by Braun Strowman on the outside. Finn to the apron. Goes for that somersault splash. Bobby Roode too quick, but he is fatigued after that rear naked choke. Back body strap suplex by Finn Balor. Now maybe Roode needs to be making the tag as Shinsuke calls out for him. To the ropes. And drops the elbow, but Roode able to roll out of the ring. Ring awareness at its finest there. Crowd is definitely showing Chris Jericho how they feel about him. I would have expected Chris Jericho to be crowd favorite here in Toronto, but apparently not. Hits him with that signature leg drop. Could Finn be going to the top? And he does. It's time for the coup de grace. And he hits it. He hits him with the coup de grace. 1, 2. There's a 3. We're 3-3. We're all even. It's Finn Balor able to defeat Bobby Roode, but now Braun Strowman into that ring, and that's certainly not good news. Jericho now actually able to slam Braun Strowman, which I'm very surprised about. 3-on-3. Chris Jericho, Rob Van Dam, and Finn Balor. Braun Strowman, Kurt Angle, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Slamming Finn down. Braun Strowman has yet to be dominated by anyone in this match. He's been doing the dominating himself. Dropping Jericho, dropping RVD, back to Finn. Almost struck the referee there. That was a close call because you can be disqualified in this match. And that would, of course, mean for elimination. You could be counted out. You could be disqualified. Now, he's going here for the elevated triangle choke that did knock out Shane McMahon, but Finn's smart enough to get out. Actually reversing Braun here, but Braun hits him. He's got him. Can he hit him with the running power slam? And he does. This could be it. This truly could be it for Finn Balor. Braun knocking off the opponents. Will he go for the pin? And he does. 1, 2, and that's it. Finn Balor is out of this match. You know what that means? It's 2-on-3. And just to remind you, one of those people on Team Raw is Braun Strowman, who might as well count for 3 people. He is dominating this match. He's now eliminated both of the 2 participants that have been eliminated. Shane McMahon with the elevated triangle choke. Finn Balor with his signature running power slam. Now Braun tagging in Shinsuke. Shinsuke versus RVD. Once again, another dream match that we're actually able to see here now at Survivor Series on Pibman Games. Shinsuke reversed by Rob Van Dam. We see a spinning heel kick. RVD, of course, very educated with his feet. That would be his strong suit. But also, I would say the same for Shinsuke Nakamura, who's also very well versed with his feet and his arms. Strong style striking offense. RVD, of course, being a little more high flying. He's doing a little more high flying. RVD with that springboard leg drop. Beautiful drop kick by Rob Van Dam. Who will be seeing? Yes, the Rolling Thunder. Decides not to go for the cover. Dragging Shinsuke. Actually lost grip there, dragging him. And you gotta think he may be going for that 5-star frog splash. He's up to the top. And there it is. 5-star frog splash, just as beautiful as I remember. Angle actually barking at Braun to break up that pin, and he decides not to, which actually leads to the elimination of Shinsuke Nakamura. Braun just let Shinsuke get eliminated, even though he was in that ring. That is very surprising. As I said, they were working very well as a team, and I can't help but be worried now. Oh my, with a beautiful tornado DDT by Kurt Angle. Looks like Rob Van Dam may be busted open. I see a little blood there. Angle picking him up. Picking up Rob Van Dam. Now dragging RVD by the hair to the corner with Braun Strowman. Maybe hoping to... No. Braun and Angle now having an argument. But maybe still working. Backdrop body slam to Rob Van Dam. Braun is now the legal man. Braun saying something to Kurt Angle here. Maybe going up to the second rope. Angle tells him to get down. Braun doesn't agree. He gets back up there. And Angle just pushed him down. Braun is not happy. Huge headbutt to Rob Van Dam. Huge headbutt, I mean. And Braun. Oh my! He just struck the general manager, the team captain of Team Raw. Braun Strowman. He just betrayed his own team. Braun Strowman. He's walking out of this match. No way. I cannot believe my eyes. Braun Strowman is walking out on this match. Kurt Angle getting to his feet finally after that haymaker that Braun was able to deliver to him. The referee is counting. Like I said, you can be eliminated via countout in this match. Up to a count of 6. Braun is just screaming to the ring. Screaming. I cannot believe what has just happened. I cannot believe that Braun Strowman has actually turned on Team Raw. Turned on his own boss, Kurt Angle. 9, and it does look like the 10 counts here, and Braun Strowman is eliminated officially. Kurt Angle now a 2-on-1 disadvantage, and this is not looking good for Team Raw. RVD now, a legal man. Angle actually able to throw him out of the apron. Grabs RVD now. Maybe with a suplex into the ring. And he hits it. Angle looking to get some business done here. It's crunch time. 2-on-1. He has to eliminate one of those men soon. The sooner the better, because once you eliminate one, you do have the other. And this is smart. Angle now grabbing Jericho from the apron. Still has RVD in the ring. Jericho rolls out. Jericho incapacitated here. He could. This is now his time to eliminate RVD. This is now his time to even the odds. Kurt Angle now gets RVD with the Olympic Slam. It's the Angle Slam. This is it. 1, 2. That's a 3. We are even, folks. 1-on-1. Kurt Angle. The straps come down. Kurt Angle. Team Raw. Chris Jericho. Team Smackdown. The ref holding Angle here. And Jericho takes advantage. Jericho with that drop kick. Beautiful drop kick. Angle now in trouble. Neck breaker to that hurt neck of Kurt Angle. You know, he does have a history. Picking up Angle now. Angle able to reverse. The crowd definitely behind Kurt Angle. Chanting Jericho sucks. Kurt Angle is the crowd favorite, and can you blame them? This man now making his return. Jericho running elbow strike, drops Angle. He drops him to the ground. Jericho now picking him up. Another huge strike, and those can't feel good, let me assure you. It's the Lion Saw. Jericho hits him with the Lion Saw. This could be it, and it's the code breaker. This match is over, ladies and gentlemen. This match is over. 1, 2, 3. Team Smackdown walks away with the victory. Team Smackdown has beaten Team Raw. And I can't help but blame this on Braun Strowman. Team Raw had it in the bag. But Angle unable to contain the monster among men known as Braun Strowman. I'm excited to see how this plays out on Monday Night Raw. Braun Strowman attacking his own boss. There certainly will be hell to pay. Shane McMahon Finn Balor, RVD, and Chris Jericho, the last man standing, form Team Smackdown. Team Smackdown is victorious. Congratulations, Team Blue. Great Survivor Series action thus far, but we're not done yet. Here, the Cruiserweight Championship is on the line in this Elimination Triple Threat match. It's Neville, Akira Tozawa, and Gran Metalik. Of course, Kurt Angle announcing this match 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. All three participants here were the only members of the Raw Cruiserweight division to make it to the second round. Tozawa, of course, defeating Tyson Kidd on the first round victory, but ultimately lost to Apollo Crews in the second round. But to make it past the first round is a feat for anyone, let alone someone way above your weight class. Here is Gran Metalik. Gran Metalik also had an impressive showing in the Grand Split Draft Tournament as he knocked off the veteran Goldust in the first round. Later was defeated by Ziggler, but he went down a warrior. What a match that was. A treat for the people at the WWE live event there. Gran Metalik making his way to the ring. Could be looking for the first championship that he's ever earned in WWE. What a night that would be for him. Of course, Akira Tozawa earning the championship later this year. But this man, he is certainly the favorite tonight. One of the most impressive showings in the tournament, if I do say so. He single-handedly destroyed the Hydros in round one and came closer than anyone would have thought to knocking off John Cena in round two. In what was maybe the match of the year on Monday Night Raw just a couple of weeks ago. Neville certainly not happy that he wasn't able to put away John Cena, but he sure should be proud because he put on a fight. Neville, of course, searching for his third Cruiserweight title here tonight. Akira Tozawa, like I said, a one-time champion, and Metalik, never a champion at all. Neville looks to be in a bad mood tonight, and we'll see if that reflects on his performance. Could reflect either good or bad, but we'll see, because this match is about to start. And there it is. It's the Cruiserweight Championship, the title that these men will be fighting for tonight. The Cruiserweight Championship in all its glory. This match has begun. Now, early on, Tozawa going straight for Neville. Immediately into a tornado DDT. Great action to start already. This is going to be a hell of a match, I can assure you. Now Metalik attacking Tozawa with a beautiful Hurricane Rana there. Lock up into a chin drop. Neville with the double underarm suplex there. picking up Tozawa, maybe getting payback for the early tornado DDT to have. There we go with the backdrop suplex. Metalik throwing Neville the ropes. And a super kick. My God, did you hear that? It echoed through the arena. What? A reversal by Neville. Running strike to Akira Tozawa. Picks up Metalik. Strong elbow. Brings the pain to Tozawa. And Neville is dominating now. What is going on here? Another backdrop suplex. Tozawa must be feeling the pain. Oh my! Such athleticism from Neville. Goes for the cover. Hardly gets a count. Metalik gets suicide dived onto. From the inside of the ring to the outside. Tozawa follows and Neville grabs him quicker than I've ever seen anyone grab anyone. Hits him with that suplex onto the floor. Neville's in the ring, stands supreme, runs, knocks Metalik off his feet. This has been non-stop action from Neville. He is showing them who's boss. Slams Tozawa on the ground. Picks up Metalik. This is relentless. Throwing Metalik to the ropes. Now Tozawa knocks Metalik down. And it's Tozawa's turn, knocking them both. Tozawa rolls to the outside of the ring. Now it's Neville and Metalik all on their own. Wasteland by Neville. Shout out to Wade Barrett, his fellow UK man. And Neville trying to grapple him from the outside. Metalik now following him as he gave him a jawbreaker to the outside. Tozawa following Metalik. These two men have to realize that they are also enemies. It's not just Neville, although it seems like they've only been wrestling Neville, as Neville's just been relentless with his offense. Neville now attacking Tozawa after that beautiful suplex. Once again, another suplex here. Neville into the ring. Leaves the two men on the outside. Metalik follows. Look at that head scissors Hurricane Rana. Nice. Metalik with that beautiful springboard splash. That is certainly what you get with these cruiserweights. Non-stop action. High-flying action. We love it. And Tozawa throwing Metalik to the ropes. Attacks him in the corner, but Metalik has it with a reversal. Metalik now caught up by Neville. Another suplex. Who is Neville? Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar, of course, making it to the main event tonight, fighting for the Universal Championship. Neville now with the Frankensteiner on Metalik. Did you see the impact? Tozawa picking the bones here, but Neville has other options. There we go. Full Nelson back suplex there. Tozawa picks up Neville into a brainbuster, and Neville rolls out of the ring for the first time in this match. Can you believe it? Springboard elbow drop by Metalik. This is the first time they've been in the ring alone. 1, 2, and Tozawa has been eliminated. Metalik just eliminated Akira Tozawa. Now, Metalik, all he has to do is put Neville away. Neville is the only man standing in the way of his first Cruiserweight Championship. Tozawa coming up short, unfortunately. One of these two men will become your champion. Could we be seeing the Metalik driver? Up to the shoulders. Here he goes. Can he connect? And he gets it! New Cruiserweight Champion! 2! No! Neville kicks out. Can you believe it? Neville kicks out. it looks like Metalik may be a little indecisive. Doesn't know what to do quite. Springboard splash, Neville. Actually able to reverse it, too quick for him. Throws Metalik to the ropes with that beautiful super kick. Just like we saw in the beginning of this match that Metalik delivered to Neville. Neville returns the favor. Now maybe into a powerbomb. Onto the shoulders. Metalik able to reverse. Metalik now with the upper hand. Up to his shoulders. Carrying around Neville. Hangs him out to dry on those ropes. What does Metalik do to put Neville away? Obviously, it has to be more than that. Neville now with the offense. Metalik with the hit. Kick to the stomach now. Wonderful technical offense by Metalik. One. Neville able to reverse that pin into a pin of his own. And there he goes with the Frankensteiner to Metalik. Neville looking to the top. He's going up there. Could we be seeing the red arrow right now? Could we be seeing it? And we do! Halfway across the ring, damn it! 2. And we have a new Cruiserweight champion. It's Neville. Neville is your new Cruiserweight champion. A beautiful Frankenstein that we actually saw twice in this match. Here, of course, where Tozawa was taken out by Gran. Now, this was impressive where Neville was actually able to kick out of that Metalik driver, but it wasn't enough to put Neville away as he hits him with that Frankensteiner and once again with the red arrow. Beautiful. He certainly earned that championship, and he's actually the first champion to be crowned in all of WWE. If you don't count the first 2 men that lost tonight, who will be receiving the championships later on this week. Special thanks to Windbreaker for their track Rainy Days off of their Split EP with You Minus Me, the official theme song of Pibman Games Survivor Series. Available now. It is now time for our main event. It's Roman Reigns taking on Brock Lesnar, the winner becoming the WWE Universal Champion. Yes, you're hearing it right. That's Roman Reigns' music for the second time tonight. Both of these men competing twice tonight to earn that WWE Universal Championship. Both men really have been to war already once tonight. So this is certainly going to be a matchup as they scratch and claw to get to the top, truly the top, the champion of the flagship show of WWE, Monday Night Raw, the WWE Universal Championship. Roman Reigns, of course, defeating Seth Rollins earlier in the night in what was a great affair. Seth Rollins putting on a great fight, but Roman Reigns was able to come out on top in the end. The crowd showing their appreciation there for Reigns, if that's what you want to call it. But I don't think Reigns cares. All that he cares about is winning, and he sure does do a damn lot of it. And he has up until this point. Here he is in the finals of the WWE 2K18 Brand Split Draft. But there he is. Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, of course, winning earlier tonight in somewhat controversial matter. Samoa Joe, of course, coming out and attacking AJ Styles right before Styles looked like he may be able to put Brock away. Now, I'm not taking anything away from Lesnar because we know he's a great competitor. Now, regardless, I think that this Brock Lesnar will be a hurdle for Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns will be a hurdle for Brock Lesnar. Neither of these men have the edge, in my opinion. This is going to be a great match. The stakes are high, the intensity is high, and we're in for a treat, folks. Brock Lesnar, I would say, is definitely a crowd favorite, gauging the sounds of the crowd. There is the prize, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Universal Championship, the world title for the flagship show that is Monday Night Raw. This is the finals of the WWE 2K18 brand split draft. Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, and Roman is taking it straight to him, repeated punches to the face. Look at the face of Lesnar, it's welted up already. Reigns is coming straight out of the gate to the rope, gaining speed. Knocks Lesnar out of the ring, my gosh. And the crowd is showing their appreciation once again. Lesnar picks him up though. Could we be seeing it? It's the F5. He hits it. Is it over? One. Just a one count. That does not happen very often, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you. Lesnar now picking up Roman. Roman knocks him out. Lesnar to the ground. What is Reigns thinking here? Could we be seeing a spear? And we do. It's a spear on Brock Lesnar. 1, 2. A 2 count. That was close. 2. Almost a 3. Roman Reigns now picking up Brock Lesnar. Lesnar takes him down to the ground. Picking him up now with that power bomb. Smashing Roman Reigns straight to the mat. There's a 1, and not even a 1. Roman gets out for a second to breathe. Lesnar follows. And Lesnar looking to bring the pain. There's our first German suplex of the match right on the ground. Like I said earlier, that ground is not soft, but a little smidget of padding. That is nearly concrete floor there. Roman Reigns now throwing Brock Lesnar in the ring. Lesnar now picks up Reigns. Reigns reverses back and forth action here. Rolls him up. Now into that signature sit-down powerbomb. Decides not to go for the cover. Really keeping the action here. Throws Lesnar over the top. We're seeing a suplex here from the apron to the inside. He connects. Impact. Reigns. What is he thinking here? It's the crucifix powerbomb. Can he hit it? This could be it. Slams him down to the mat. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Brock Lesnar kicks out again. I told you this was going to be a fight. I told you. Brock Lesnar won't give up. Roman Reigns won't give up. And this match continues. Lesnar now, strong elbow strikes to the neck. Dragging Reigns over, goes for the cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Now Lesnar deciding to taunt to the crowd. That is very uncharacteristic of him, but hey, the stakes are high. You gotta do what you gotta do. Maybe that puts him in a mindset where he can be able to put Reigns away. Who knows? Lesnar now picking up Reigns. What is he thinking? Here we go. Suplex City. 3 now in the entire match. And there's the 4th. 3 in a row. Combined with the 1 earlier, that's 4 German suplexes. And now Lesnar just raining down on Reigns with those fists. Let me remind you, Brock Lesnar was a UFC fighter at one point. He can fight. Those punches hurt. Those strikes hurt. Roman Reigns is taking a beating right now and he's in trouble. Could we be seeing the F5? Picks up Reigns, but Reigns has other ideas. Roman Reigns with the Superman punch. Picks up Lesnar now. Headbutt. What a strong headbutt there, knocking Lesnar to the ground. Irish whip into the corner. Roman Reigns now. Strong strikes here. Wearing down Brock Lesnar, but Reigns is leaving the ring. What is he doing here? Could we be seeing it? Vintage Roman Reigns drive-by kick. Look at the impact here. And let me tell you, Brock Lesnar is in trouble. Brock Lesnar's in trouble. Roman Reigns may be waiting for him here. And this is it. He's going for the spear. Can he hit him? And he does. He hits the spear. And you can see the face on Roman Reigns. He knows he has it in the bag. Look at Brock Lesnar's body contort. Roman Reigns knows he has it. Will he go for the cover? There it is. 1, 2. He did it. Roman Reigns is your new WWE Universal Champion. He's done it, ladies and gentlemen. It's Roman Reigns. He is the winner of the WWE 2K18 brand split draft. Such great, high-speed, intense action this whole match. What a main event we've witnessed. There he is. Looking. There it is. It's the coveted prize. It's the WWE Universal Championship. Roman Reigns has done it. Brock Lesnar, of course, now winning the WWE Championship by default, will be awarded that this Tuesday. Make sure you stay tuned to WWE 2K18 Pibman Games. More content coming this week. Let's see how this plays out. Thank you all so much. Good night.